Hey, what's going on, y'all? Back with the Heat for the Streets, man. It's like a show, son. Look, man, it's my NFC Championship game post game review, or whatever. Basically, both of the games was both blowouts. And Atlanta beat Green Bay. Atlanta beat Green Bay in a blowout. And the last game was the Georgia Dome. I had a feeling, man. I said, man, that was a pick'em game, but it really wasn't a pick'em game. I mean, last game in the Georgia Dome, all that emotion, man. And I kept telling people, I said, man, that the dome stadiums, man, sometimes they like a bubble that you can't escape, yo. Like, you got the roof closed up, and you got people stomping their feet and jumping and screaming. It's almost like a college atmosphere, yo. It's almost like a college atmosphere where you got just people surrounded by other screaming heads and all that noise surrounding you, bro. That noise sometimes bounce off that dome and go to the field. That's why you sometimes can't hear. That's why people. That's why uh, Brett Favre back in the day when he played in Minnesota around playoff time, he would that season they went to the NFC Championship game. They lost to the Saints. I forgot whether it was in Minnesota or if it was in New Orleans, but he wore earplugs. He wore earplugs so he could block out the noise, but also make the calls, um, make the calls that needed to be made in the huddle so everybody know to play. Atlanta won the game 44-21. Matt Ryan threw 3 touchdowns. I think, was it 3 touchdowns or 4? I think it was like 4. And he ran for another one. Aaron Rodgers ain't have too bad of a day. He threw 3 touchdowns. He threw a pick, but um, all in all, a pretty good day for him. Um, Patriots and Steelers. The Steelers, they came out flat, bro. And I know everybody gonna say, "Oh, Le'Veon Bell was hurt," but Le'Veon Bell played most of that first half. I don't think he played the second half because I think that's when the groin injury happened. But the Patriots won the game 36-17. So it pretty much wasn't close. They won the game by like 19, 20 points. So it's not it's not like it was close as I thought it was gonna be with those two high scoring offenses. And like I said, man, Steelers couldn't keep up. They just couldn't keep up. And I know that offense, like I said, is explosive, but it's a lot like what the Giants got, man, with Odell Beckham. It's Odell Beckham or bust. And I know people gonna say, "Oh, Sterling Shepard, Victor Cruz." Victor Cruz, he getting up there, and Sterling Shepard, they still using him in the slot. If next year Victor Cruz retired, they gonna put Sterling Shepard probably uh, outside, and then they'll probably have a great number 2 receiver because Sterling Shepard can play. Martavius Bryant, I think next year gonna be there with Antonio Brown, and people gotta fear Martavius Bryant too because Martavius Bryant is a bona fide number 2 receiver. And I'm surprised Marcus Wheaton. I'm surprised Marcus Wheaton didn't play yesterday. Or maybe he injured, but I don't know. Um, yeah, man, those are just my thoughts on the NFC and AFC Championship game, man. And I have my thoughts on the Super Bowl matchup next week. I would do it. I would do it the weekend of, like that Saturday before the Super Bowl, but I just want